Hey everybody, welcome back to the Woodchipper Podcast. I'm Dakota, obviously. That's my buddy Evan. And
Hello.
today we got some very mellow topics to talk about.
Mellow, I guess. Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess it'd be mellow.
mellow.
They're not. Well, they could be extreme.
Depends on if you live in these areas.
Yeah, it's if you really live in these areas whether something's extreme. So,
Look at there, we already got a live chat. Look at that. Look at how much everyone's been chipping into the conversation. So today we're going to be talking about ley lines. Evan, you know more about ley lines than I do.
yeah. So ley lines. Before I get too crazy talking, I wish someone was in chat. Let us know how I sound audio wise. Make sure you can hear me.
I'm pretty sure they can hear us.
Yeah. So with that being said, ley lines, I don't know how much people. It's a quieter topic.
It's not too known.
It's just barely being studied. It's not too famous in the world. So ley lines is a phenomenon on Earth. They say that there's I wouldn't say like a perfect grid, but like lines that go across the entire world.
Yeah.
And it's like the electromagnetic fields just happen to be stronger in those areas. They don't really have an explanation for it. Like I said, it's fairly new science. Only I think about in the last 10 years has it really been even mentioned. But there are these ley lines. They're all over the They're not just the United States. The whole entire Earth. They're connected around, and they'll go through famous places. Like they'll go through Stonehenge, the pyramids of Giza, Machu Picchu, ancient burial mounds, like the ones in Mounds, Indiana. There's a ley line that goes through them. We kind of brought it up last week. And then there's some churches on it. I think the Vatican is on a ley line, if I remember correctly.
That I don't know.
I think St. Peter's Basilica is on a ley line.
Yeah, St. Peter's is, yeah.
Yes, which is the middle of the Vatican. So it's a science. It was made by discovered by Alfred Watkins. I guess he talked about it in the 1920s, but it was relatively quiet. He noticed that if you were to draw a line between these places, you can find famous navigation points like Stonehenge. Isn't it you can see the summer solstice right through it or something like that, and the winter solstice, like the way the sun shines through it perfectly on the solstice. So they say it helps with meteorological events, like the Pyramid of Giza is what tied to the North Star, something like that. So, and then Machu Picchu has its own thing over there. So there's a lot about ley lines that you don't realize. In today's world, not going away from the ancient stuff, you're going to today's. A lot of speculation and stuff that comes with these ley lines. There's been very, very places that have, it's got a lot of strong spiritual energy. There's a lot of hauntings on these ley lines. There's quite a few things there. You can do drowsing rods on them, where they say, some people say drowsing rods you can use to find ghosts. I think it's an easy twitch to the arm, but
yeah,
drowsing rods originally were used to find water sources. And they can also be affected, I guess, by these ley lines. There's a lot of UFO activity on ley lines as well. Many stories of UFOs, aliens, all sorts of stories along these ley lines. And then, you can also do, I guess, what they call geomancy, which is like earth-based magic. I guess it's a lot stronger on the ley lines. You can connect to the earth supposedly a whole lot better. That takes us into another thing. This is really interesting. It's not talked about much. It's talked about even less than the ley lines themselves. Is here in the United States, we have a thing called the pentagram of blood, and that's what he's putting on the screen right now. And these this pentagram is along these ley lines, and you can see there are certain events that have happened on these ley lines that are significant. Like Hurricane Katrina is on it. I think Hurricane Andrew is also on it.
Hurricane Tortilla.
There's been a couple earthquakes on this. Massive tragedy. Columbine is on it. The assassination of JFK. The crashing of JFK Jr. is also on this.
9/11's on it.
9/11's on it. And they're saying that these ley lines, for some reason, they don't know necessarily what the theory is that negative things happen at these spots. Like, I don't know if they want to consider, like, openings from portals to hell that causes it or what, but there's places on this thing. I think also the De Soto Hotel where the Richard Ramirez serial killer, I think, is also on there. And if you know anything about Richard Ramirez, he was a Satanist. He would say he's killing for the devil. He was a very evil person, obviously. There's a lot of things in there of what the pentagram of blood is, and it has to do with ley lines, because all of these points on this, sorry, I'm looking up at a TV looking at this, so that's why I'm kind of pointing. You guys are seeing it directly on your screen. Those all connect to ley lines. Across the United States, there's ley lines all among these points. And
they also have like the Haiti earthquake.
Yeah.
And the Mexico City earthquake at the bottom corners.
And I think San Francisco earthquake is on it or along it as well.
Yeah, well, there's something called the San Bernardino Massacre.
Yes, that was so there's many bad things in American history that
yeah, it looks like Los Angeles something.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad things that have happened along this pentagram. I think one of my favorite hauntings that I've always wanted to go to is also on this pentagram of blood, and that's Goatman's Bridge.
Is it really on this
I believe Goatman's Bridge is on...
Where is Goatman's Bridge?
It's down in, I think, Denton, Texas.
Denton, yeah, it looks like it goes straight through there.
And if you know anything about Goatman's Bridge, it's supposedly a heavy satanic area. Once again, a lot of dark rituals. They say that there is a satyr-like spirit that roams the woods. They call him the Goatman, and he has come through on many technologies and stuff. Satan, he's a demon from hell, and and there's been many ghost shows that have come on, and they've been attacked there, had strange things. So, like, these places on this pentagram are tied to ley lines, and then with them being tied to ley lines, the activity is crazy. And on the pentagram of blood, it is even crazier with how negative it is. Like, there's a lot of negative, and we don't know why, if it's rituals or if that's where the evil of it, because, the earth is covered in electromagnetic field. That's what keeps the sun from hitting, the way it makes a field is obviously positive and negative electromagnetic bouncing off each other. Like, are these spots where the negative electromagnetic frequencies are coming up and it's creating a more negative haunt around the land? Like, the land itself is it's haunted even more. Well, I wouldn't say haunted, but what would you say, more energized?
Yeah, definitely something where there's like a draw to it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more like you know how like EMF traps can affect you. It's I feel like it's kind of the same thing, just out in wherever the hell these places are, where the ley lines exactly like draw and everything.
Yeah.
So I think it's like maybe just because that's electromagnetic fields.
Yeah.
And like EMF traps. That's what we talked about last week. Is
almost like natural.
Yeah, if you stay too long in an EMF trap, it can cause you to have like hallucinations and stuff like that. Which I wouldn't be surprised if these places, these people just, I don't know about the whole like, what would 9/11 even be considered to actually be on these? Because, they probably took off from one place. Where did they take off? Where did the planes take off at?
Where did those flights take off from? I can't remember. I think it was in the United States somewhere.
Oh yeah, duh,
But I think it's more so the site. Like if you notice, the grassy knoll is on there and some other stuff. So, like from JFK and stuff, it's those areas. I think it's more so the areas than the event itself. Yeah. It's just these are the events that happen in those areas around this pentagram. I find it, I don't know if it's coincidence or what, that they can make a perfect pentagram over the United States, and almost, not all, but a lot, because they don't have, I think, the St. Valentine's Massacre on there from Chicago when Al Capone massacred all those people on Valentine's Day. I think Chicago is actually in the center of the pentagram of blood.
Yeah, it's directly in the center.
If that tells you anything about Chicago, I mean, it's the center of the pentagram.
The reason why Indiana grows corn is because it's fucking evil.
It's evil. We need to keep the corn away.
Yeah, Indiana is directly in the middle of that.
Yeah, Indiana, Chicago.
Yep, the Great Lakes. It looks actually a couple of the Great Lakes look like they're
touching.
Yeah, touching the line, but there are ones in the middle. A little bit of Canada. There's some stuff up in Canada, like what does that say? Nadja's Canada. Yeah. Evil to Egyptian. I don't know what that means, but
I have.
It means something.
And so. I guess my question is, do you have any theories of why those negative events happen there? Or probably a better question to ask me, but I got to get the conversation rolling here so we can talk about this.
Yeah, I really don't know. Because it could be due to, like, gosh, I don't want to say, like, quartz veins, because there are ley lines that have quartz in them. Yeah. And that's like a big-ass vein of quartz that run across America.
Like here in Indiana, like our base rock is like limestone.
Yeah.
It conducts a certain energy.
Yeah.
That very well could be the case.
Because there's, even with some of the, like with the Illuminati and stuff, like with the Denver airport, there are, I don't want to say they're ley lines, but the constructions of roads also go into pentagrams and stuff.
Well, yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's where it's like, oh yeah, because I do believe in all 5 corners of the pentagram of blood, there is something connected to that, like straight through the ley lines, the ley lines that go across the country and stuff, that they built roads and stuff that go into a pentagram.
Kind of followed them.
Yeah, and kind of followed them, like.
And that's an interesting thing, because you can tell any city that's done by at least the Freemasons.
Yeah.
Because they're an active, thing. They actually do stonework and stuff like that.
You want to hear something else crazy? So some of these ley lines, I don't know if it's any of the ones that are right there on the screen right now, but there is one where, like, back in the day when the Egyptians were making the pyramids, they put it 0.1% off of a ley line.
Yeah, the pyramids, and then if you draw it straight across the world, I'm pretty sure some of these ley lines...
It goes to, like, the Aztec temples and stuff
like that.
Yeah.
They're perfectly on the exact same ley line across the world from each other.
Yep.
Like, they knew how to build these mounds and these pyramids exactly, and I'm not just talking about the pentagram, now I'm talking about the whole world right now, that they put
I'll take that down.
These pyramids here, they're perfectly connected across the world from each other. And same thing, I'm pretty sure, with Stonehenge. Stonehenge connects to something here in America. That is another American.
It's their feet.
It's
oh no, that's Easter Island.
That's Easter Island, dude. That's the Stonehenge's feet, dude.
Yeah.
Is Easter Island.
It's their little piggies.
It's their little piggies. They're a little broken on the other side.
Actually, I wonder if you put a pin through the earth where Easter Island is, where does it come out?
That's a great question. Easter Island's pretty cool. the heads, how they made the heads, that's ancient. That's got to be a lost ancient technology, and I wonder if that also has to do with ley lines, is the Earth more magnetic? Like the Earth is going to be more magnetic on those ley lines, so were they able to? There's theory that the ancients actually had better technology than we did. Yeah, we have regressed in technology. Actually,
like the whole. I don't know how true it is, but there was this thing where they moved stone with sound.
Yeah.
And they had to learn that from somewhere. Like there's scientific shit behind it, and I just can't. It's like vibrations or something where you can, like, move stones with vibration and sound and stuff. And I don't remember exactly what it was, but we found like miniature versions of that. There's also been ley lines with like UFOs and stuff. Like there's been a lot of UFO activity. Like paranormal phenomenons on these ley lines. I don't really believe in the whole drowsing rods thing. What do you think?
I don't believe in it because you can just twitch your wrist, but there has been people. I don't know if it's just pure coincidence where they found groundwater. Like they found groundwater and.
Which I think that's like pure water, isn't it? Like it's safe to drink.
It's like filtered. Obviously, the government thinks we need to filter it more, so they filter it some more and put chlorine and crap in it.
Yeah. Or they make poop lakes.
Yeah, I can't stand certain bottled water because you taste that chlorine is so disgusting.
Yeah.
It's
like, what's the ones that do that? Isn't it like Deja Blue or some shit?
Dasani.
Dasani
does it a lot, and there's some other ones. I think Smart Water does too, which is annoying because I like Smart Water.
Smart Water.
It doesn't make you any smarter.
Is it gonna do my bills for me? Is it gonna manage my finances? It's like that episode on Netflix. Have you ever seen Love, Death, Robots?
No, I have not, but I've definitely heard of it.
So there's an episode of yogurt taking over America, and then like taking over the world, and that it's smart, and it's like it's smart yogurt.
But no, the ley lines are just so interesting because the phenomenon about them. It's like, is there a crack in the earth that causes it? Sometimes there's fault lines on it.
And even with the whole, there's no evidence to support this either. That's the bad part.
Well, I mean, they're actually doing studies on it.
Yeah, they're doing studies, but it doesn't mean there's still anything there. Like, I'm thinking about it as a criticism sort of standpoint.
Oh, yeah, I get that. There's just not much study on it.
Yeah, there's not enough study. There's popular theories, but a lot of the times I do believe they come out and say, oh, it's just a coincidence that they happened to happen on this line somehow, or...
I don't think it's coincidence, though, because it ties to, I think, you want to talk about societies being connected, like how the Mayans, Aztecs, Incans, and the Egyptians.
But also, you could also throw a pebble in the sand, and it's gonna connect with a line somewhere.
Well, yeah,
I'm sorry to think about it like that. I'm thinking about it as a criticizing it. Like, I don't mean to throw you under the bus, but there are different things, like, you throw a fucking pebble on something and it appears, You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, but the fact of the matter is there was a reason why they perfectly chose to put these pyramids on these convenient ley lines that are tied to astronomical events like the Northern Star, Stonehenge. What it does is Stonehenge. It's just so yes, it's you're like, wow, that's convenient. It's almost too convenient. It connects the world to the places, and it aligns, global alignment with other sites, and then you've got the Michael line, which is in the UK, which connects to a bunch of churches, like St. Michael's Cathedral, Glattenbury and other more ancient sites. And there's a ton in Ireland too. And you know how freaking haunted Ireland is?
Very.
Dude, we can sit here all day and talk about these ley lines, but man, or you can say, well, I don't know if something's haunted. Man, you need to go to Ireland. Everywhere you look, there is some event going on in Ireland, paranormal wise. It's one of the most haunted places. Same thing with London, England. There's just a lot. And I definitely think that there's other spots outside of ley lines that tie to these, like maybe some mineral deposit, or
like the quartz theory and stuff like that. Of course,
there's mineral or there's groundwater. Because water conducts energy and electromagnetic fields themselves, and because they are affected by the moon's gravity, that's how we get our waves. So, water's always moving, so it's creating electricity. Even if it's groundwater, I think it reacts to the moon's gravity. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it is.
So, it could be a tie of that. It could, and stuff. But there are plenty of. I wish the only one that I'm fully aware of, other than the two that I'm pretty sure fully aware of, are on ley lines, haunted locations in the United States.
Oh, which ones are those?
As obviously, Goatman's Bridge.
Oh yeah, duh.
I think the De Soto Hotel is on it as well, on a ley line as well.
How close is that to us?
Goatman's.
No, the bridge. Not Goatman's Bridge. The hotel.
De Soto, that's all the way over in Vegas. I don't
know
if it's still standing. I think the Queen Mary, I think, is on a ley line.
What's the Queen Mary?
That is a haunted ship over in California. It was ex-military. I think it wasn't used in World War II, I think.
Huh, okay.
I think, shout out to the boys.
Someone's gonna fucking fact check your ass. And they're like, you're wrong! You're wrong! It was the Marianne! It was the wrong ship! You're an idiot! You suck! I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
we're gonna have a forum on Reddit.
Yeah, being like, look at these dumbasses. They don't know how to do anything.
Talking about.
Anything else you want to go over with ley lines?
Not really. We talked about the pentagram of blood a little bit there. That is about the most baseline information about the pentagram of blood you're gonna get. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is very little about the pentagram of blood. Just that there is, known stuff. But we're gonna keep this thing rolling.
And we're gonna talk about the thumbnail. Finally.
Yeah, we're gonna get into what the thumbnail is about.
Yeah.
Because ley lines is not something we could do a whole podcast about. It would be very boring.
Yeah, so we decided that we were gonna do a different couple topics, which we always do. So now, tell us what we're getting into, Evan.
So we're bringing it back. This is our most popular, the most popular stream we've ever had. Has to do with this topic. We're going to talk a little bit more about cryptids. We're going to get into depth.
Yeah, I love cryptids.
We're going to have cryptid claps in the chat for the cryptids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't say it like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're talking about cryptids harder. So hey yo.
Hey yo.
So obviously, if you saw the thumbnail,
where the cryptids at?
We're gonna talk about another one of the most famous cryptids in America, and that's the Jersey Devil.
Man, you could have milked that for another 30 minutes. Why did you have to say something?
Milk that another 30 minutes, dude. The Jersey Devil's gonna be an hour-long conversation on its own. There's
Maybe.
so much.
Maybe.
We can draw this out.
All right, if you think we can.
So obviously, the Jersey Devil, it comes from the Pine Barrens, the southern New Jersey. Our old boys, I like to shout them out.
Just a good old boy.
I gotta shout them out because I want to steal their views. Sam and Colby have been there. There's been a few other groups. I think Ghost Adventure's been there. There's been a few people that have been to the Pine Barrens, where this legend comes from. So obviously, let's get cut right into what this description is of this thing. This thing's wicked looking. If you've seen the thumbnail,
yeah, if you see the thumbnail, you know exactly what we're talking about. But how do you explain its body?
dude, that's abomination. I don't
pretty much.
Yeah, dude,
I know a story about it, but I don't know like too much about it. I just know like the origin story. So that's all I know about it.
So yeah, obviously it's got a kangaroo looking like body. You know, it's got Kangaroo Jack's body. It's got a goat or horse head sometimes. It's got these bat-like wings. It's got horns, and then it's got cloven hooves and a forked tail, and it has this horrible scream, and some nasty cries, and so they this thing's horrid looking. I couldn't imagine, because there's so many people that claim they have seen it.
I know there's a couple different stories about the origins.
Yeah.
Of this, and I don't know if they all pretty much say the same thing, and it's like a dragon. Like I know you said it was a kangaroo body, but it also looks like a dragon.
Well, yeah.
There's different tales of it, like being furry and scaly.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I don't know which one to believe, but I know there was a woman. I can't remember. She had like 16 kids or something like that.
12.
12.
It's actually
Jesus.
She had 12 kids and then was cursed for 13th child.
Yeah, and then, like, as she was having this child, she said the devil can have this one, or something like that, and
he was, like, born perfectly normal.
Yeah, there's two stories. There's one where it comes out looking like that, and then it flies out through the chimney, and then there's another one where, like, shortly after it's born, it looks like a perfect human, and then they, like, leave it in a crib or something and walk away, and then they come back, and it's this monstrosity. And I think that one is said that it flies out the window or something like that.
Right. So it's this. They say it was born of a human.
And it killed that woman.
It said it killed the mother.
Yeah, it said it killed the mother, but there's two different ones. There's the one that it killed the mother, and then there's one where it killed the midwife. You know you know what a midwife is, right? Where she helps with the birth.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they said it just flew into the barrens, into the pine barrens, and then that's
there's been multiple sightings since.
Yeah. There's a lot of old sightings. Oh, and the other origin story is that it's just been around long enough. There was a Native American tribe. I can't remember what the tribe was called.
I can't either.
But there was a Native American tribe that said that there was like a dragon in the woods, and it's hard to find and hard to see because there's just so many trees, pine trees in this place that it's just it can run and then it's gone.
Right.
So I don't know exactly, what.
The Pine Barrens are so big.
Yeah.
If you actually look at the Pine Barrens on a map, it wouldn't be hard, because this thing's not like a Godzilla-sized creature. This thing's about the size of what do you call those horses? Clydesdale horses, like the...
Oh, the big horses.
The Budweiser Clydesdales.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the size of just one of these giant horses, and the Pine Barrens are so big. If you wanted, this thing could avoid you. You could look at every square inch of
and
the
it would
Pine
still
Barrens.
have time to run away.
Yeah, you'll never
into
find
another
it.
place.
Because the Pine Barrens is so big. It's one of the really last big forested areas over there on the East Coast. The Pine Barrens, and this thing is about impossible to find. So
like Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot. Only it can just fly circles around you, unless it's dead. I mean, but they're still saying there's sightings today.
And that's all. That's like It's in New Jersey still, but they also say it's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's gone over to Pennsylvania. It's kind of like the Mothman.
And Delaware.
Yeah, they said it's kind of like the Mothman.
But I think the first time it was spotted was New Jersey. And that's like the only place it's been.
Yeah, that's why they named the New Jersey Devils hockey team the New Jersey Devils.
Yeah, because of the cryptid.
Because of the cryptid.
Man, he must feel so full of himself now.
Dude, he's got a big ego.
Yeah, he's like, no one's seen me, but they have a hockey team after me.
And they but so like they in the early 1800s there was a bunch of farmers or woodsmen that said they seen this thing. They obviously probably a lot of them have to do with changes or chases and stuff like that. Because I wonder if this thing is territorial and you're in its territory, it's gonna try to chase you out. I don't think that there's ever been a report where it's tried to eat somebody or anything like that.
No, but there has been. It's a lot older. You said what, the 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one where it's like 1900s. It's like 1909, I think.
Yeah.
And it says that there were school closures and shit for it. Like sightings, like the children have seen it and stuff, and I don't know if the children have seen it, but if it caused school closures, I'm guessing that it was obviously near a school somehow.
So, my thing is, let's toy around this for a minute.
Okay.
Would you think, is it actually a demon from hell, or is it a true cryptid,
I think it might probably be a cryptid, like an actual cryptid.
Yeah.
Like kind of how we have like the Indiana turtle.
Yeah,
or
the Busco.
Yeah, the Busco turtle. The Cherubusco turtle.
I'm going to that area tomorrow.
The Cherubusco turtle.
Yeah, I'll be over in that area tomorrow. I'm going to be in Columbia City.
Doing what?
Getting tatted, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Evan's getting a new tattoo. Stay informed and we'll show it to you. Show us your tramp stamp of it.
Yeah, I'll show you my tramp stamp. The shark boy is coming.
Shark boy, hoo-ha.
I'm autistic about sharks. You're autistic about dinosaurs. It is what it is. I could tell you all about sharks. If you ever want to do a Shark Week stream, just talk sharks.
That would be dope.
That would kind of be dope.
We just talk about like shark attacks and stuff like that, and then we can just go into the theory about like megalodons and stuff.
Dude, that'd be fun.
And like the Marianas Trench and
stuff.
You
wanna see me actually get so excited for a stream right there. Everyone who's watching this who knows me personally is
they're going, oh shit, you're getting Evan to talk about sharks. Great job, Dakota.
So we're gonna be talking about sharks.
He's gonna be talking about it for the next 5 weeks at work.
Yeah, it's gonna be so autistic it hurts.
Why would it hurt?
Because, man, I can talk about sharks for hours.
Oh, yeah,
there's somebody who's watching this has known that for the past month, all I've done is watch shark documentaries for this past month. Every night going to bed.
You know what I could talk about for hours?
What?
The Viet Cong.
The Viet Cong. Oh, shoot.
Get some of them Vietnam flashbacks pumping, boys.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Get started on that stupid laugh at you.
Yeah, you're doing that stupid laugh. I'm choking. Choking on dinner. Me talking about sharks. So we got so off topic, bro. But hey, it's comedic. It's comedic. I'll give it that. So the Pine Barrens is 1 million acres, dude. That's huge. No, he's choking out. We're having our first unalive watching somebody drop on the stream unalive.
Oh, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Oh god, I can't see anything.
Oh,
give me a second.
No, this is the best part about being live. You get some more genuine moments here.
Oh God, it's foggy.
Oh no, not the fog.
The fog is going to 7.
The fog from Dead by Daylight, bro. Mike Myers gonna be staring at you. Oh no.
We'll have to do that. We'll have to stream on this channel and just make it like super short videos and stuff.
Yeah, do some reels.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I would like that.
But yeah, it's perfect, you know. And there's more in the Pine Barrens than just the Jersey Devil. There's a bunch of ghost stories. Arr, me hearty pirates. Arr, pirates.
We were actually... Whoa. Did you see that?
That was crazy. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Which way did he go, George?
That was
bizarre. So
it's taking over.
So obviously there's a lot of theories here, dude. We're you know what? Chat's gonna be called the dudes. All right, dudes.
The dudes.
All right, dudes.
Oh yeah, stay informed. We will be having a Discord pop up here soon, and I will be posting the link in probably this description of the video. So if you're watching after we post this, maybe like give me 30 minutes and I'll create a Discord and you guys can just join it.
You can join
I'll drop a link inside. I don't know. I can do something on YouTube. Just stare at the page for a little bit after we end this video and you'll see it
Yeah,
pop
we can
up.
put it in our bios as well.
Yeah.
And,
I can go back through and edit if you just click on the video or something, or a video. It'll be there.
Maybe it'll be a channel where like, hey, like we might do voice channels. You want to play games with us or something. So we'll see. We will see.
Yeah, we'll put a gaming channel, and then we'll put a like a theory channel. So like if you want to say something and you actually have a legit conspiracy theory you want us to talk about,
it's easier to
post
talk to
it in
us.
chat. Yeah, easier to talk to us. Because I know you all are antisocial as hell, so...
Yeah, there's 16 subscribers, and there's been at times 6 or 7 people on chat, and not a word is spoken.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just my hater in chat, so yeah, so you got... Is this thing a cryptid? A lot of people are like... it's like Bigfoot status almost, or it's some disformed like bird, a deer. I don't know. I just know if I bump into this thing in the woods, I'm gone, bro. I'm gone. I'm running.
You're out of there.
Dude, I am so out of there. It's
if I saw something like that, I would be gone like I would be if I saw a T-Rex running at me brand new to Ark.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. I wish we kind of got a couple like first-hand accounts to talk about, but there's really we didn't really search that. We're more so searching the origins, stuff like that. He might actually pull up some stories of the Jersey Devil here in a second. I just want to sit there and think about it. Is there? The Great Jersey Panic. 1909 was a great year for the New Jersey Devil.
1909 was the best year. No one can ever say anything about the 1900s. It was great. It was the greatest.
The New Jersey Devil.
It gave us Shaggy and Scooby. What else did it give us? I don't know.
It gave us Shaggy and Scooby, the Jetsons.
Hold on, 1945 was when Hiroshima happened, right?
Yeah.
It gave us
Oh, come on, dude! Don't get us canceled now.
I can't continue that.
Get big boy. Where small boy and the small boy hit.
The what?
The Small Boy.
What the hell is Small Boy?
That was the name of one of the nuclear bombs. They named it Small Boy.
Oh, you had Fat Boy and Small Boy? Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. If that's the case, I don't know how true you are, but I'm not going to look it up right now.
No.
But tell us a little bit about these encounters.
So they've been encountered by hundreds of people. This is not just a.
And if you're new, I noticed one person just joined. We are talking about the New Jersey Devil. If you haven't heard that yet,
We're about to get some accounts, bro.
Accounts. If you want to know what we talked about earlier, go back in the video. I'm not telling you.
Love you. I'm not telling you. You're gonna have to watch it back.
Don't tell them to watch their back. We're gonna have the CIA coming to us.
I said watch it back.
Oh,
not watch their back. That's
watch
weird.
your back. So tell us a little bit about this.
So, hundreds of people in the Philadelphia and New Jersey area. It says it right there, dude. South Jersey and Philadelphia by the Pine Barrens. Because the Pine Barrens go over to Philadelphia. Dude, why are you shaking your head no?
Because you said Philadelphia. It's Philadelphia, dumbass.
Oh my gosh. You are so white it hurts. So, there's been a... Dude, why are you laughing so hard?
Because that was funny.
It's a Philadelphia.
It's a Philadelphia.
It's a Philadelphia. I just,
It's that dolphin dude from Inside Job. I can't remember what it is. Frank or some shit. He's half dolphin, half, like, marine or some shit.
It's a Philadelphia.
Alright, let's keep going. Come on.
So there's been, obviously, everyone's seen the snowy footprints. I imagine you Google, you'll find some. A trolley car in Camden was attacked by this. Suppose they tie it to the New Jersey Devil.
A trolley car like the shit they still have in Brooklyn? Like where it goes ding, ding, ding,
yes,
ding, and it's on a rope or something?
Yes. Bristol and Woodbury, they've been reported hearing the screams.
The screams?
The
Oh God, no, not the screams!
Not the screams.
The voices!
Oh,
I'm gonna start thinking about Dead by Daylight with the Wraith.
Not the scream.
Yeah, where you just scream. Could you imagine playing as Steve while you're facing? You'd be screaming all the time. Or no, not the Wraith. It's the Doctor. The Doctor is the one that shocks you, right?
Yeah.
Where he's like unlimited power. And he does that, yeah. Fighting against the Doctor, Steve. Oh my God. Ah!
Screaming.
If you've ever played Dead by Daylight, you'll know how good that impression is.
The screaming Steves, dude. We've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight here lately.
We'll have to record a session or something.
Maybe we will.
Cause you gotta get a webcam.
Well.
Or you can steal this one.
I might be able to steal that one. Well, how do I do that on the Xbox, bro?
It's not that hard.
So, this, I guess the sightings were so bad, like we were talking about earlier, schools closed, and workers were staying home from their jobs, not getting paid. That's wild. We're not getting paid, bro. They're so scared of this thing in 1909 that they aren't even getting paid. They're like, I am staying home. And actually, there was a standoff, and the police tried to shoot this thing.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, they tried to shoot this thing, and it just flew off unfazed. That's why I'm wondering, is this really a cryptid, or is this an actual demonic manifestation?
Well, if the police saw it, it's 1909, so there's probably not any... Do they have recording shit during that time?
They don't have any video stuff, no.
Okay.
They might have just had...
That's unfortunate.
They might have just had... still photography was invented right around the Civil War, so they probably had still photography, but the Navy commander sightings in 1909. The U.S. Navy experienced that? Oh my gosh. Sorry, we're reading this like we are looking at some accounts live.
Damn it, Evan, you broke the illusion. Great. There you go. They know we're reading this.
Well, I already broke the illusion because I told him we didn't really study any accounts, and I said you were pulling some up.
Yeah.
I said you were pulling some up, dude. So there was no lie here. We're not trying to trick the chat.
I was.
You were trying to trick the
chat.
You should kiss the chat and apologize. There was a witness. His name was Stephen Decatur. He was a U.S. Navy commando or commodore.
What the hell is a commodore?
You were in charge of multiple ships.
Okay. So he was like a head honcho.
He was a big guy. Big guy.
He's a big boy.
He was visiting a munitions factory in the Pine Barrens because, something about cryptids, woods, in the military. It's the same thing with the Mothman, dude. Mothman picked that kid off the ground. Magnetic, dude. Magnets.
I didn't know the bottle cap was magnetic.
He saw this strange flying creature, described what it was, and he shot a cannonball at it. And it supposedly hit it.
That's like the one video of, there were 4 rapscallions that broke into my house. Oh, I fire my musket and blow a fucking basketball-sized hole through their chest.
Oh, the Russian Badger, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then he's like, and then I run to the top of my stairs after discharging my flintlocks into the second one's head. I go to the stairs and I shoot. I go tally ho, lads, and fire a cannonball down the stairs.
Just as the forefathers intended.
Yes, just as the forefathers intended.
That's exactly on that one.
That is great. I love it.
So he fired a cannonball at this thing, and I guess it hits it, and it did nothing. It just flew off. Was like, bye. It was like,
what the hell on earth could slug off a fucking cannonball?
I don't know, but he was probably singing "Daddy's Home" the whole time it flew away. Daddy's Home by Kanye.
The hell?
Daddy's Home. And it just flies away, and I guess I trust when a dude from the military, call me naive. I don't trust my government, but I trust a dude from the military. When a dude from the military's got a story,
when they got a story, you fucking listen to it.
You listen to it.
I'm gonna have to ask my Navy buddy if he ever experienced something weird. He's pretty old. He was on the USS Ajax, which was like a machine shop on the water, pretty much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to ask my godbrother / cousin. He was stationed in Afghanistan, and I've always wanted to know some of the stories of what it was like over there.
I need to find someone from Vietnam to talk about, because they actually said that there were like demons and shit, because they had night vision goggles, believe it or not, in Vietnam. And they were red. They weren't the normal green. Like they were issued with red night vision goggles and stuff. And they were like, "Oh yeah, cool. Oh, this is awesome. What the hell is that?" It's flying next to the helicopter with wings and shit flying alongside us.
Yeah.
And it was like demons and stuff. It was insane.
I could only imagine the stories from World War II on that.
There's also like stories of reptoids and stuff. You know the aliens that we talked about in podcasts like, what was it, 4 or 5? 4 or 5. I can't remember, but go back to that podcast. We talk about aliens. It's a really good podcast.
We've had a couple banger episodes. This one's a little more low key, but it could be banger.
It could be banger. Usually our viewership goes up when we talk about cryptids.
Yeah, it does. When we talk about cryptids, it gets people's attention. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that's our most viewed video. It is. Cryptids episode.
Every other video has like 17 views, 5 views, 9 views, or something like that. And our first episode where we talk about, what is it, the Wendigo skinwalkers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It jumps up 31 views, and it's like, oh shit.
And we only have like 16 subscribers, and which is awesome because I was shocked that we have 16 actually. It is so awesome. Yeah. I love you guys for actually supporting. I know most of you guys are like friends, family, and stuff, but there's a whole lot of love for that. 60. I didn't think it was gonna get that far, but
Yeah.
I'll be saying that if we ever get to 100, dude. I might be floored if we get to 100.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That'd be dope. I would love that.
So
episode 100. 100 years of the Woodchipper Podcast.
Yeah, we invite your friends. Get all your friends subscribing.
I just realized you have Jesus sitting on that stool right there.
A little bit.
I just looked at your camera on the screen and was like,
Little
you got Jesus, little Jesus.
Little Jesus is back for episode 2.
Yeah.
So let's play with it here. You think it's a cryptid? I could think it's a demon, and that.
I think it's a cryptid, brother. I'm sorry.
But how come it never takes any damage? You know how hard it is for even the largest animals to not be damaged, especially with like a cannonball, dude.
I have no idea. I've never shot a cannonball at something, so I don't know. I have in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, best game ever made, but yeah, other than that, I have no idea. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, great video game.
That one's interesting. In the 1927 account there,
We'll talk about it.
Said this guy was a taxi driver over in was that Gloucester, New Jersey?
Gloucester.
Yeah, it says that he was changing a flat tire late at night, and a hairy creature with wings landed on the foot of his cab, and he described its growling and shaking the vehicle before flying off. So
it was just jump scare material. That
dude
was like
straight up.
No one's gonna believe you.
It's The Conjuring, bro. The dude popping up at the end of the hallway. And that's all you hear is and then you turn around and like nobody's gonna believe you.
Yeah.
And then disappears. That's like foul. What it's doing there. So, man, like, why is there no pictures of that?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like,
at
if
least
I'm telling you right
recently.
now, if something landed on my car, it was big enough to shake the crap out of my car. There had to have been dents.
Now, was he inside the car?
Said he was on the. He said he was outside the car changing the tire.
Oh, he was changing. I thought he was pumping gas.
No, it said he was changing his tire and it landed on. Like, there should be like a dent in a roof or something. Where's there no pictures of? Like, man, I know it's 1927 and it's really hard to conveniently have a camera on you, but the moment you got near someone with a camera,
been like, give me the camera, let me see it.
I need to take a picture of this.
Polaroids were expensive back in the day.
Yeah, they were. They're still expensive. Dude.
Especially back. Well, they probably didn't have anything. It was 1927.
They would have had them like weird. I still
the fucking weird ass. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, big
smoke cloud.
Big old smoke poof. Smoke cloud on there.
Those American Horror Story cameras.
Poof. And then, there's still sightings to this day. Leeds Point is having sightings right now. They say that is the birthplace of the Jersey Devil there. Number 5 on that list. And their continued activity there, obviously. Oh, you want to talk about the backyard screams in the Pine Barrens?
Yeah.
Because there's multiple towns in the Pine Barrens.
There is? It's not just one big town?
I think it says multiple. It said they were hearing the screams. I could only...
From like other towns over?
Yeah, they were hearing the screams. They have actually...
And this dude is a menace, obviously. If he's able to...
If you're
had 2 different times he was shot at, or 3 different times.
This account here says they hired bounty hunters to try to track it down.
What the hell?
They still, this is a...
Creature wanted dead or alive. Locals offer $10,000 as a reward for the creature. No one has ever collected. Bro, does that mean that...
you can try to kill this thing.
Yeah, let's go fucking hunting. Brother, let's go get that damn thing.
These guys are so... this thing is a menace, dude. This is menace status. You know about the New Jersey Devil. Like, everybody know. Like, it's one of those cryptids like Bigfoot and Mothman. You say it, you basically get the gist.
Yeah.
This is a menace to society type monster.
There's a menace.
I need
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. So, like, no one's ever collected on that. They literally put a bounty out for this thing.
Now, is it still offered to this day? Because it happened in 1960.
I think it is.
Is it still on the table? If I can bring this fucker down, that means I get $10,000, right? That could get me a brand new roof.
Give me a new roof, dude. That's all I'm worried about. I killed the Jersey Devil so I can get a new roof on my house. That's...
I'm gonna start a business hunting cryptids.
Or
Call me at 1-800 gotcryptids.com.
A BFRO. Bigfoot Foundation.
Bigfoot Foundation. Oh my god. That's as bad as the Flat Earth Society. Here, give us some money so we can prove that the Earth is flat.
There's flat earthers all around the globe.
Yeah. All around the globe. I just got that.
So they're still seeing this to this day.
Yeah.
They're seeing it flying at night. They're hearing the hoof beats because this thing has hooves. They're spotting red eyes watching from the tree lines. Dude, I would hate that. I get scared when raccoon comes up and does it, and I hate raccoons, man. Just seeing a little raccoon staring at you from the woods is creepy enough.
Well, 1960s, when was that? That was how long ago?
50 years, I think, now.
50 years? Are you sure?
So, yeah. Because we're in the 2020s, mid-2020s.
Hold on.
Holding. Hi, you've been put on hold at the Woodchipper Podcast. We'll be right back with some information for you on this topic. Please, just stay on the line. We will be right with you in just a second.
So wait, this happened in 1960?
Yes.
So there was night vision during the 1930s. And 1945 is when it became commercial. So they had night vision things. I wonder if they had thermal. I don't know when thermal was.
Thermal? I'm not sure when thermal was invented.
Let's see. So 1945 was when it was invented for night vision.
The Woodchipper Podcast is on hold again.
You shut the hell up. And it looks like during the same time they discovered... let's see, where's the commercial? TV compatibility, infrared. 1940s, they used early thermal imaging devices. Okay, so 1940s, the British Army used thermal.
I can just imagine a bunch of British guys using the thermal. Oh yes, I do see in my thermal cameras. I see another man standing at the other side of the woods. Jonathan, would you please take a shot with your rifle, please? It is such a long time. I can just imagine a bunch of British...
Shoot me directly in the face!
You have got him, sir! You have hit him very well! So, that's all I could imagine, a bunch of British.
Oh shit, there is a picture of it somewhere.
There is a picture.
Yeah!
The Galway Township photo.
2015.
Ooh!
That's early.
I would like to find that.
A man named David Black snapped a photo of what he believed to be the Jersey Devil. Details said he looked like a goat, or it looked like a goat with wings, flying across a golf course. The photo shows a dark figure in midair, though many call it a hoax.
I would like to see a picture of it. I would like to sit there and debate whether it was a hoax or not.
Let me look it up. David Black?
The David Black New Jersey Devil. We are pulling this up because I want to see if it's a hoax.
Hold on. I'm getting it.
While the podcast is on hold again, and we go searching the internet for this image, tell us, how are you doing? Like, subscribe, hit the notification icon, and be able to support this podcast and keep us growing. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with everyone while we're on hold right now. Just keep annoying the living crap out of everybody you know.
Oh, is this it?
We're looking right now. We're catching the image. Oh, look, an ad.
Oh, great. Ads everywhere.
Why don't you have an ad blocker?
Because ad blockers don't let me get into sites.
Oh, there it is.
That thing. So it's legit. It's the famous picture of an actual goat.
It looks fake, bro.
Okay, yeah, it does look fake.
That looks so fake. I don't even bother putting that on stream. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
that is
fake.
Disgustingly
You know what?
fake.
I'll be right back.
So, this thing...
Go ahead and talk about it a little bit.
Dude, this photo looks like a picture of a tree in the modern
I'll put
day.
it up here in a second.
And it looks like a modern day picture, and then somebody slapped a graphic image of the Jersey Devil. It just looks so bad. There's no way. That is disgusting how bad it looks. If that's the actual photo, I could be wrong. That could just be a little thumbnail cover. It's so weird when Dakota's not in the room here. It's like I'm rambling, like I'm having an episode in my head. But no, this photo, it definitely looks fake unless it's just a thumbnail photo to cover up the actual photo. Like I said, it just looks like a stamp of the Jersey Devil in the middle of the screen. Like I said, it's disgusting looking.
It looks like the worst attempt to Photoshop it.
Unless it's a thumbnail image cover and not the actual photo, that looks terrible.
No, that is the actual post.
Are they saying it is?
Yeah, a reader from Little Egg Arbor sent a photo he snapped of what he thinks might be the legendary.
Click on the link and see if it's...
I don't want to get from Facebook. I'm not logging into Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah, is the Jersey Devil in Galloway Township. It looks terrible.
I don't think that's the actual photo. It looks like a thumbnail photo, dude.
It came out in 10 years ago.
That's a
which was 2015.
No, I'm saying the news group made a
like a fake one.
Like the news just put
Look,
something
here's
there.
Fox News Online. All right. Yep, it's the same damn thing.
That looks terrible. If that is.
That is the actual thing.
That is so fake.
Yep, at Complex. God damn, all the fucking ads. Holy shit. Can you just
We're surfing the internet just to find this photo. Man, that's terrible.
It is terrible.
Oh my gosh, who would believe that?
I would.
12-year-old you would believe that.
Fuck yeah, I would have. I'd be like,
yeah.
Demons are scary.
I personally wonder if it's a demonic entity because the way it does not get damaged.
And it looks like a goat with fucking cabling attached to it.
That's terrible. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, okay, so that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about the Jersey Devil.
That's all you want to talk about the Jersey Devil?
We've been on for an hour.
We've been on the live for an hour, but not the New Jersey Devil for an
hour. Okay, well, let's talk about more about the Jersey Devil. What do you want to talk about?
So, do you think it's,
people letting off fireworks right now?
I thought that season was over for fireworks.
Yeah, it's the fucking 12th of July.
I know the Noble County Fair is going on, which is always a joke.
Yeah, it ain't very good.
It's very bad. They don't even have a midway.
Are you sure that's fireworks?
Yeah, you can hear the you always got to live in constant fear of the world falling apart.
The nuclear option. You gotta live in fear of the nuclear. That sounds like it keeps getting closer.
If they're bombing Kenneball, Indiana, there's a problem.
Well, close to Fort Wayne.
But,
that is getting closer.
It is. That's funny. The Jersey Devil, man. It isn't the son of the devil, you know? Do you play that theory of the origin story? Or do you, it's just a cricket, it's just being stupid.
It's a cricket.
Or, you know how, they say Leviathan is a real...
Yeah, where it's a
real thing.
Yeah.
Leviathan, mammoth, or whatever we call it. Starts with an M. It starts with an M. Abaddon.
Abaddon? Where the hell did you get that at?
Abaddon is a demon, but also
like
takes
Cthulhu.
Takes like a physical form. He is the demon of the pit. You know when it's in the Revelations and they're talking about the 3-day darkness.
Oh yeah, that Leviathan.
The swarm of locusts blot out the sun. There'll be 3 days of darkness, and Abaddon will be given allowed to come into the world and kill and destroy as much as he wants. Which another name for Abaddon is Typhon. So there's your Greek mythology tie right there. So Abaddon and Typhon, and Apollyon is the Egyptian equivalent. So if you want to know who those, but like, is the New Jersey Devil something like that? It is demonic, but it is given a physical form, like Leviathan and some of the other ones that are on the earth. Like, is it actually a living creature? And I could believe the Leviathan exists. There's only a reason why we've only explored 10% of our oceans.
Oh yeah. Like there's a story. Now I don't know how true the story is, but of a shipping vessel. Bro, that is getting closer.
If we get hit, that's fine. This will be the best way I've ever gone out. A missile through the window. Missile through the window. Okay, that would be one heck of a way to go.
Just, it's a Tony Stark missile. It's just a Stark Industries on the side of it. It's like, oh crap!
Oh no.
I'll have a diesel engine arc reactor going.
Oh my gosh.
Hillbilly arc reactor. Boom, 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 boom. It's spitting out black smoke.
It's my new diesel engine.
It's got 4,000 horsepower.
It's got so much horsepower, I can put a 16-wheeler up to 100 mile an hour, I swear. It is so dang fast, I'm not even kidding now. But
I can lift a truck now.
I can lift a whole truck, move a whole entire space shuttle, I swear, on my 16-wheeler.
Could you imagine an Iron Man costume, but it's designed to look like Hank Hill?
Oh
like, and it's like run off propane or something.
Oh, dang it, Bobby. Let's get
now I gotta kill you.
You did not buy my propane. It's the lighting of a propane girl.
Yeah. Click, 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 click.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby, you forgot to stock with propane missiles.
I'm never gonna fly away now.
Just beats people with fucking propane tanks.
Alright, he's sitting there the whole time. Just,
you think that's not how the New Jersey Devil sounds like? It
just sitting in the wood.
But we have more encounters to talk about with the New Jersey Devil.
Okay. But, no, let's get back into what I was saying. Like, do you think that maybe it's, like, I am beginning to have this theory. It's been coming in mind because these spiritual entities, if you've read, like, the Bible and stuff, they're given physical form.
Yeah.
And, like, these things aren't going to be just spiritual. Like, is it, like, the Leviathan is a real form?
Oh, we're still talking about that?
Yeah. I'm playing off the idea that, yes, the Jersey Devil is a cryptid, but it was placed here almost like one of those creatures, like, in the Bible, like the Leviathan or something like that. You know, I'm playing along with that.
Oh, okay.
That it's a cryptid, but they say it's got a demonic origin to it because supposedly the child was given to the devil.
Yeah, that's pretty weird that it just hulked out, kind of.
Dude, like, hulked. Dude's an infant and he didn't get his baba and he hulks out. He turns into this demon. He's sitting there raging. He's sitting there raging because no one gave him his milk as a baby.
Could you imagine if we actually had, like, X-Men?
Oh my gosh. Like, oh.
The Jersey Devil is part of the X-Men.
The Jersey Devil.
Are you laughing at me?
Yes. But, so, like, you've got the Burlington encounter here. That's 1925, and they're,
Hold on, I'm trying to get into view so I can see this.
It said it found, the farmer said it found several sheep mutilated with these, like, claw-like wounds all over their bodies. Kind of like the Chupacabra stories.
Oh, where they left goats, like, completely without blood?
Cows are just dead, just mutilated, like they've been ripped apart. Like, it was they weren't killed to be ate, they were killed to be, like, systematically ripped apart. That's kind of... What are you looking at?
I'm looking at this Discord chat.
Oh. They've been finding tracks around in this encounter.
Are they watching me while in a voice chat?
And,
I think so.
And they said that night they heard screaming from the woods.
They did?
Yeah. So this thing likes to scream, bro. He is a menace. You're trying to sleep at night and all you hear is ah! All freaking night, dude. That'd make me so annoyed.
And his dogs refuse to leave the house?
Dude, I want to go outside. I got a big old flying creature. And if this thing
I don't want to get near that damn thing.
Like, you know how they say like an eagle can pick up a small dog or a vulture can?
Oh yeah, I've seen a hawk pick up a chihuahua before.
So just imagine like a golden retriever getting picked up by a thing the size of a Clydesdale horse. This thing's gotta eat. This thing's gotta eat. Just like we were watching Jurassic Park 3 and watching the pteranodons just pick up people for the heck of it.
The PTs, or I don't know what they're actually called, but that's what they're called in ARK. They're called PT.
They're pteranodons is the name. PT is how the P is silent in pteranodon.
Oh.
So
yeah, in ARK we just call them PTs.
And they've oh my gosh, the thing walked up to the person's house.
Did it knock on the door?
Dude, did it say hi? Was it like DoorDash? DoorDash,
I brought you your chihuahua back. I heard you wanted Mexican food.
DoorDash, Michael? DoorDash. So they have foot trips. They have footprints walking up to their garage. No human tracks anywhere to be seen. You could hear scratching on the road, I'm guessing, claws. You know how it makes a certain noise on concrete and stuff.
Where it's like doop, 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 doop. I don't think it sounds like that.
And they heard scratching on the roof as well. Absolutely not. This thing's on my roof, dude.
Santa.
Dude, this better be Santa Claus, because I hear something on my roof. It's getting shot, dude. It's not happening.
A neighbor saw it also.
Oh no.
Oh God, can you imagine? Hey, I saw that you had some weird flying demon thingy on your roof last night. Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? I don't. Where did it say it was even in?
It was in New Jersey.
Gibbstown, New Jersey.
Did I hear that? I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that's how people from New Jersey sound. I'm just saying.
No, I don't. We all know what a true Jersey accent is. Hey man, what you doing in Jersey? You have a Jersey devil on your house, man. You got a Jersey devil, man.
What's that one person that's from New Jersey? Snooki?
Snooki. Jersey.
She is the Jersey devil.
Snooki.
The one from what was it? God, I can't remember.
The DJ Pauly D is the.
No, not that. The Oh God, it's I can't think. Shut up. It's not an anime. It's a cartoon.
Are you talking about South Park?
Yeah, South Park.
There was a whole episode about Jersey invading the world.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yep.
Snooki's the Jersey Devil. Snooki's the Jersey Devil, confirmed. I believe it. She flies around. Oh my gosh, girls! Do you have any bows?
That is fucking hilarious.
This thing, oh my gosh. Two friends are, does this say canoeing?
Yeah.
On...
God, could you imagine? You think you're helpless in a car that's broken down. Imagine being in a canoe. He could just grab your ass and fly away with you right there.
Dude, oh my gosh. I would hate that.
Yeah, you'd be got.
You'd be gun got. And this thing's, once again, this description just like the description doesn't change. It's this tall, thin, bird-like demon creature with a horse head, with glowing red eyes, watching them from the trees. It's so like the more we give the accounts, it's the same thing over and over again, all around this area, the Pine Barrens. And people willingly camp there, dude. Like, there's actual campgrounds out there, and that's how Sam and Colby investigated. They were literally out there camping, dude. There's no way he'd catch me, dude.
Did they ever catch anything?
No, I think they didn't. They did more of because there's little ghost stories, and like, like around here we've got the Chapman Road ghosts, where you drive down the road at 11 o'clock, the apparition. After a rainy, foggy night, the apparition players in the road at 11 o'clock. I've done it. I haven't seen it yet. It's on Auburn Road, before Chapman, where the road splits.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Then you've got the weird, you can see the witch at the witch's chimney over in that same area off Cedar Canyon at a moonlit night. You can see the witch
But did they see anything?
Supposedly people have seen things, but this thing...
But did they see it?
Who?
Sam and Colby.
No, Sam and Colby did not see the.
Did they hear it at least?
There was thoughts they did.
Oh, okay.
It's been so long since I watched that episode. It's probably been 2 years since I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I'm current on their channel right now. I'm pretty sure. So, Destination, our Project Fear now. I will not call them Destination Fear. I wonder if they're going to do anything on the Jersey Devil. They do a lot of stuff with New Jersey.
Oh God, there's a 1980. There was a story that claimed a trucker hit a winged kangaroo on the highway.
Oh my gosh!
That's New Jersey right there for you.
The winged kangaroo.
A wing. I was watching Shane Gillis the other day, of him talking about Australia with kangaroos, and he said that he had a thing with a goth. Australian.
Goth Australia. You watch Beautiful Dogs. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, Beautiful Dogs on Netflix. It is an amazing Netflix series.
All day.
Netflix show.
All day I think about death. It just...
The world is black.
I'm Steve Irwin, and all I do is think about death. Goth Australians.
I don't think... He doesn't mention Steve Irwin at all.
No, I don't. I'm just joking.
Steve Irwin's my guy. Don't you disrespect Steve Irwin.
I love Steve Irwin.
I'll come over there and I'll whoop your ass.
I haven't watched a Steve Irwin since I was an infant.
Since you were an infant?
Yes.
But he got to... Okay, so he went out, he checked, there was no body, only deep scratches in the truck of his... the grill of his truck. He heard a loud screech from the woods and saw something large leap into the air. Several other drivers reported seeing a similar creature in the area that year.
Interesting.
Ooh.
It kind of reminds me of the Thunderbird across in people seeing the Thunderbird, and the account never changes.
Yeah.
No matter where they see the Thunderbird at.
Ooh.
A camping encounter. Oh my gosh, I could not camp. That place like that.
I would make you camp with me.
I'd rather camp on Goatman's Bridge, and I would camp on that, because Goatman is just a demon manifesting, and I'll just tickle his chin and tell him to fuck off. So
you can't hit this Goatman. You suck.
I'll just tickle his chin and tell him to piss off. But no, this thing, it'll start peeking his head in the friggin' tent. No, I already don't like the thought of being watched while I'm camping, like a wolf or something walking around the tent.
The worst thing you can think of. You see that line right there where it said the kids heard a hoof step circling them all night long?
Dude, absolutely.
Bro, that is some trauma right there. I bet those kids, they talk to therapists.
I would too.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Oh man, I would be freaked out, dude. I'm already freaked out when I hear the stories about the guy. Oh man, I miss him to death. The Outdoor Boys, when he had the wolf circling his tent.
Yeah.
I miss him so much, and I'm going to miss that he's gone, but I understand he wants privacy for his family.
Yeah.
I understand, but I'm going to miss him. But, man, just the thought of, like, a wolf or a coyote or something.
Anything circling your tent, even humans circling your tent
Dude,
is terrifying.
It's a phobia for me.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like going camping.
Because you got to think, you can't see out. If you turn on a light, they can see in, and they can see exactly where you were at.
Yeah.
And also, it's just a thin piece of fabric separating you from them.
Yeah, and you get the fucking Jersey Devil. Excuse my language. I've been cussing a little bit more here lately. I should be better about it so we don't get in trouble with YouTube. You're a little kid sitting in your tent, dude, and this thing's walking in circles around you. And this thing's the size of a dang horse.
I'm running circles around you. I'm running circles around you.
This thing's over here taunting, like, cry, kid, cry. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. It's over here just screaming.
I can just see, you're sleeping there. You hear thump, 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 thump around your tent. And you're like,
dude, I hate it.
I'd be terrified.
You wouldn't catch me dead in an RV over there. No, it's like going camping in bear country.
I've actually camped in bear country. It's not that bad.
I think with bear country, as long as you keep the food away, you're good.
Yeah, as long as you keep them away from you, and most people actually hang them up in a tree.
Yeah, I would hate. No. Man, that was my fear of camping. Camping as a child. I would camp in my neighbor's front yard once, and I remember being so paranoid some hobo was gonna walk down the street and just walk up to the edge of the tent.
Hey kid, you got some beer?
I mean, this happened in Kenneville. They were probably asking for meth or something. It just, that's just a phobia. I mean,
you were in Kenneville and you?
Yeah, I did that.
What?
Right.
In town?
Yeah, we were on Grove Street over there, Grove and State, and a couple blocks from here, and my buddy, Daniel. It was old buddy Dan. Me and him were little kids back
Daniel?
in the day. Yes. I've known Dan since I was a little kid.
The Dan that I know, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I met him when I was in middle school, and
you guys went camping out in your yard?
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
A lot of
what were you thinking?
Dude, I was like...
What made you think that was a good idea?
Oh, man, that was a terrifying night.
Park rangers were called but found nothing. In the morning, they found branches broken up to 10 feet, and something had clawed and opened a sealed cooler. So it was hungry. Are there bears in New Jersey?
I don't think so.
I can't remember. Oh God, paranormal investigators in 2004.
Oh no.
Let's see, a group of paranormal investigators camped near Leeds Point using night vision and thermal... Is this Sam and Kobe?
No, Sam and Kobe did that about 3-4 years ago.
Oh, this is 2004, so it probably wouldn't be the same. They recorded unexplained heat signatures in the treetops, captured screams unlike any known animal. One team member claimed to see a creature gliding silently between the trees. Ooh, so like owl wings.
Oh
where you can't hear anything?
No, dude. I hate... So
you don't hear it, but you can see it flying through the air. Like, if you've ever seen an owl fly, they don't make any noise. Unless they're... I think it's unless they're flapping, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Owls, I don't think even when they're flapping do they make noise. I don't think so.
Their batteries died simultaneously across
So there's some paranormal stuff with that.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Like batteries dying, weird... That means electromagnetic spikes.
Yeah, so... Is New Jersey on that ley line?
That very well could be, dude. There's so many ley lines. There's ley lines here in Indiana, I'm pretty sure. We talked about the one in the mounds.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably more. That very well could be the truth. Do you want to move on to the next cryptid haunting?
The next topic.
Dakota's going to carry this.
Conversation. It's not going to be big, but it'll be something. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm talking about is the hold on, I gotta put my glasses up. The Beast of Bray Road. So if you haven't heard of this one, it's like the Dog Man.
Up in
You know
Michigan.
what I mean? Yeah. The Dog Man, the Wolf Man, werewolves, stuff like that.
Team Jacob, baby.
Team Jacob. You shut the hell up over there. We do not speak of that Twilight trash in the sounds. Even though my girlfriend will probably make me watch it later.
Skin of a killer, Bella.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella. It's one of the most infamous cryptids. As I said, it's like a werewolf creature. It's got pointed ears, a snout like a German Shepherd or a bear. Shaggy fur. It could be brown, gray, black, all the above. 6 to 7 feet tall, glowing eyes in some accounts, walking on 2 legs, and human-like arms and claws. Scary. Let's see. Some of the earliest reports of the sightings of the Dog Man, or I guess the Beast of Bray Road, happened during the mid-1930s in rural areas and stuff.
There's still a lot of sightings of Dogman. Maybe not so much in Bray, but like all over the United States. Like it plays into the werewolf theory a little bit. Do you believe in werewolves?
Yeah.
Like
maybe. I don't know. I've never seen one. So.
Yeah. Anyone gone in the woods and seen a giant dog?
Actually, the other night it kind of freaked me out. I was driving home.
Yeah.
From a.
Work.
No, it wasn't from work. It was during the weekend. It was I was going to help make sticks, like walking sticks and stuff.
Over there.
And as I left, because I went there like at 1 o'clock in the morning to do stuff, and I ended up getting like I don't know, staying there for about an hour or two, and then I finally left. And as I left, it's like pitch black outside. Like this is in the woods, tucked away, where the shop is that I, help make sticks and stuff. And I heard this like low growl. I was like, what the hell was that? Whatever. So I just got closer to my car and just kept on, and I heard something like, it was probably a cat, more than likely, scratching at something. But it sounded like something was running through the barn area. Huh. And I got into the car, pulled out, started driving, and then I saw these big yellow eyes at the end of their driveway. And it like lit up, and I was like, oh, what the hell is that? So as I'm going up the hill part of it, I see something standing over next to a tree. Like right next to a tree, and it was just the eyes.
That's crazy, dude.
And then as soon as I got close to it and the light kind of bounced up, because I was starting to go uphill, and it started like hitting it with the light, it like went on all fours and took off to the right.
Dude,
into the woods a little bit farther.
So like, I get like, I'm not trying to be corny, but like,
I don't know if that was the case or if it was just a deer. I have no idea, but it stood at least 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
And that's the how tall the Beast of Bray Road is. It's about 6 to 7 foot. I don't know if that's how true it is, because I think if there is werewolves, it's connected to the Michigan Dog Man and the Beast of Bray Road. I feel like they're all the same thing.
It's a moving pack or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the thought of werewolf. Bear with me when I say this. I like the thought that werewolves are real, mainly because it ties back into Native American culture.
Yeah.
And I have a strong belief. There are probably a bunch of liars and scammers out there, but Native Americans, they don't have much to lie about.
They don't really need to lie. They really don't.
They don't really necessarily need to make up a lie like that to get rich. I mean, it's the same thing with the skinwalkers. They'd actually rather not talk about it than actually bring it up. And werewolves have been a distinct thing in Native American culture, and it's also a steep thing over in Europe too. In the Black Forest in Germany.
Yeah.
That's another place I'm pretty sure that's on a ley line if you ever want to, like, the Black Forest where the supposed Slenderman is. That's not real.
Yeah, there's a fucked up story related to the Slenderman.
Like, they maybe got a quarter of it actually right. There's other creepy things. I think werewolves.
No, I mean, like, I'm talking about the three girls.
Oh.
Like the two that went to jail and one went to the hospital.
Oh.
Because of that. Like, have you ever heard that story?
No, I have not.
Really? It's a real life story. It actually happened.
That's crazy.
You want me to tell you about it?
We can talk about it a little bit later.
Okay,
just so
later.
we don't get too off topic about, because we're obviously we're
talking about the Michigan or the Beast of
Bray
Bray Road.
Don't they have a festival as well?
I don't know exactly if they have a festival. There are books and documentaries and movies and stuff about it, but there was no...
I remember watching some stuff on it. Like, there's a festival and some other stuff on it. They celebrate the dog...
Let's see, it
was...
was...
Railroad. They do the same thing with the Dog Man.
It was on some featured shows like Monster Quest, The Unexplained, and various cryptid podcasts. Movies, there are low-budget horror films titled The Beast of Bray Road. Okay, so it came out 2005. Alright, see what it says about it on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Rotten Tomatoes. Whoa, there's an actual picture of the thing? Or is that fake?
Oh, shit, I didn't even see that. Oh!
That's fake.
That is fake.
Yeah, that's so fake.
That's someone in a suit or something. Oh, here we go. IMDb, yes. Oh, I don't care about Superman. Oh, it's about Wisconsin. It's about werewolf site. What the hell is that? What the hell is that thing?
That's worse than Werewolf in London. That was...
I don't think the Werewolf in London version looked bad. It was just a big-ass dog.
Yeah. So then the other thing is you gotta know what a werewolf is versus a shapeshifter, right? Because a werewolf takes on human forms, whereas like
the family pet that's too lame to walk the walk.
Oh my gosh, absolute roasted.
Yeah, getting roasted on IMDb.
Oh, it's getting
the
roasted.
worst. What else do they say? I'm moving to Wisconsin. I want a furry puppy. It's a small town of fully smoking hot women. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of that. Let's see. You can see a very... Cannibal Cam. This is from a dude named Cannibal Cam. You can see a very good direction that this team is heading in. You can see a very good direction. Okay, heading in. Blah, 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 blah.
So this movie is very bad.
This movie is especially a great flick of all the way through. No, it's gotten a 4.2 stars.
Okay, so it's tolerable, I
Yeah,
guess.
it looks like it's tolerable.
I don't think I have any intention of watching it, but I think...
We should watch it right after this.
I'm good, dude. I
Aw.
am good.
You're a buzzkill.
I am good. That's about as bad as watching Rubber or Velocipaster.
Bro, Velocipaster was a great movie. You shut your mouth. Okay, let's get into a little bit more about the theories of the Beast of Bray Road. It's known as the wolf or werewolf or a dog man. Many compare the sites to similar cryptids in American folklores, like Michigan Dogman. Hi to my people up in Michigan. Misidentified animals, possibly a large wolf, bear, or even an escaped exotic pet. Ooh.
I think I guess so.
I just keep a werewolf in my closet.
Yeah.
Down, boy!
Yeah, down.
Paranormal entity, some suggest it's connected to ley lines. Ooh! We just talked about that!
Ooh.
Native American spirit lore or portals. Okay, so it's connected to... Yeah, obviously. I feel like it would be connected to Native Americans if it's in America. Oh, most of our shit is, unless it's like the CIA cover-up stuff that we talk about sometimes, like the melon heads.
Yeah, that was
what is the melon heads? There's a couple more. I can't remember what they're called. But
I think. also ties kind of into, I mean, a lot of Native American lore, and then for some reason we have a lot of Fae lore over here too.
We have Fae lore, really?
Yeah, in a few places. Like they talk about the Faes in certain places in America. I don't know where that started. But the Fae is also very interesting. But that
Bray Road is located in the is a Royal Road outside of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, in Walworth County. Hot spot for cryptid hunters and paranormal enthusiasts till this day.
So people are still going out there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Wisconsin's not that far from us, is it? Really?
You just gotta go through Chicago and go north.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you have to go through the Dakotas, or is that too?
No.
Am I thinking too far?
Thinking too far, because what you do from where we are, you go immediately west, and then once you get to Chicago, you start following the Great Lakes north, and you be in Wisconsin.
All right.
Unless you want to go, actually, it's faster to get into Wisconsin. If you go up through Michigan and cross over from the Upper Peninsula, it's actually faster than going around Chicago.
Give me a second. Okay, I think there's also a thing of like they locked down a house or locked down the town because they thought they saw it and it was running through the streets.
Like curfew almost?
Yeah, like curfew. Like there was a curfew to this town or something. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said something about,
That's crazy because that's two cryptids right there we're talking about
that have successfully locked down a town. Yeah.
So the sightings are so frequent that they're like, we need to lock down the town, dude.
Yeah.
It's so bad. That's just crazy to me. That happens.
Yeah.
Is there any like sightings or anything that's been recent? I would like to know if it's still recent, because yes, there's a lot of sightings from like back in the day, but
okay, so it was first reported as early as 1936 on a school property in Jefferson County.
So now they're saying it's all the way being still seen in 2020.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Most sightings tapered off the earlier 1990s. There were occasional reports surfaced in mid-2000s and then again in 2018 and 2020.
He's getting his get back, boys. He's making a comeback. He's going for the title, bro.
Documented extensively by a journalist called Linda Godfrey.
Interesting.
Okay. It's been seen in Briar Road, which is where the heart of the legend began. It's border region of Walworth, which is where Elkhorn is. It's Walworth County, Jefferson County, and then, what is that, Racine County?
Racine County, yeah.
Racine. Yeah, and then reported as far out as Lyons and Spring Prairie in Walworth County during 2018 and 2020, so it looks like it went back home.
So the thing is it sounds like it reminds you of like a wolf that it's got a territory and it only goes and stays in its territory and its hunting grounds.
Yeah.
It very much could play into the werewolf stuff. The werewolves are gonna be like normal wolves in a way. They have their territories that they only stay in those areas they frequent, and it's not like the Jersey Devil or the Mothman where you're seeing them as far over as Illinois or something like that, where there's like, holy cow.
Seeing it everywhere.
Seeing it everywhere you look. So, I would love to do an episode on vampires and werewolves.
Start busting out the old Underworld series.
Start to just quote the Underworld series, y'all believe it.
Okay. So let's see. What did I talk about the encounters? No, I did not.
No, you did not.
Sightings and reports. Okay, so let's go down. All right, so here's some encounters. Doris Gibson. Yeah, Doris Gibson in 1989, located on Bray Road near Elkhorn, Wisconsin. While driving home, Doris's car hit something. She got out and checked and saw a large furry creature with pointed ears and glowing red eyes running toward her. It was hunched like a man but covered in fur and walking on two legs. Well, if it was running towards her, it wasn't walking. She jumped back into her car and sped away, and that was the last she saw of it.
Oh, man.
Woo. In 1996, Mark Shackleman, location, St. Coletta School Grounds, near Jefferson, Wisconsin, close to Bray Road. A night watchman at the time, Mark Shackleman, saw a man-like figure kneeling and digging in a field. Road dogs gotta dig.
You wanna dig a hole?
It had clawed hands and a dog-like face. When he noticed it, it stood upright and made a guttural, animalistic sound. Evan, give me a guttural. That wasn't good. Give me a better one. Come on, baby.
You can't just spot me on this.
Okay, probably not like that, but it reportedly returned the next night, but never after that. Alright. 1990. Heather Bowie. Her location, Bray Road. While driving home on a rainy night, she saw a large figure crouched on the roadside. Thought it was a dog eating roadkill, until it stood up on two legs, described as a...
Absolutely.
So he was eating something.
Absolutely.
Described it as a wolf-headed, muscular figure with brownish fur.
It's a wolf chad.
Yeah.
It's a wolf chad.
I can't do the face, but you know what I'm trying to do. She drove away quickly. It didn't chase her. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. The next encounter is with children.
Not children.
Oh, no.
Oh, not children.
Oh, God. Okay. So, rural area of Elkhorn School. Royal Elkhorn School area. Several children reported a werewolf watching them from the woods while they were playing outside during recess. Teachers dismissed the claims, but the consistency of their descriptions alarmed some parents. This is the one that caused it to lock down the schoolyard, I'm guessing.
Oh, man. Oh, geez.
And then right after the events of 1990, so shortly, like a week after this, of the children seeing it, there was an animal mutilation case that had opened by the local police near a farm near Bray Road. The farmer found several livestock mutilated, unusual claw marks and bite marks too long for a coyote or a dog. Strange tracks near the scene, bipedal, but clawed.
Yeah, so bipedal means it walks on 2 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Seeing the creature crossroads at night, strange howls.
Yep, so all the locals' testimony, even the ones that weren't mentioned in the group of encounters, have all said they've seen seen furry-like creatures crossing the roads at night, hearing strange howls and growls not matching coyotes or wolves, and being stalked or watched near wooded and cornfielded areas. Oh my God, werewolf in cornfields? Holy, that's scary. Because they know where you're at, but you don't know where you're at. That is probably the scariest shit. Fuck cornfields.
I remember, I lived out in the country for a long time. But you know how I talked about the Hat Man last week?
Yeah.
I lived out in the country, and we had cornfields around us. And we'd play midnight tag in a cornfield.
Ew.
Oh my
Fuck that.
Gosh. Dude, that scared the living crap out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I remember, man, even broad daylight, it's crazy. Ooh, this is a fun topic. So pretty much, yeah, that's the Beast of Bray Road. They think it's a werewolf. It's
You want to take a break before we mention our last 2 topics or 3 topics? It depends on how long we're gonna run.
We can keep rolling.
Well, you want to take a break real quick?
Do you need a break?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. If you wanna check back in with us for a minute.
Yeah, we'll only be like maybe 2-3 minutes tops.
Yeah, we'll just go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Okay. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I did not force you here, David. This was of your own volition. Alright, so now the topic. We're going to be talking about the knot deer, which is a creature of American folklore from an internet urban legend, particularly popularized by Reddit posts and TikTok. We love our TikTok. It originates from the Appalachian region. Dude, I love me some Appalachian apple pie moonshine.
Oh, Appalachia.
Oh, dude, so good.
Anything about Appalachia.
Appalachia?
It's one of the most beautiful places. It's one of my favorite places to go vacation, even though there's so many creepy things in Appalachia. Where, man, everybody's in here dying. Hey! You're doing great, Kylie! But no, there's so many great things in Appalachia. It's a beautiful place. Have you ever been?
No.
You've never been to like the Blue Ridge Mountains or Smokies or anything like that?
Nope.
I haven't been in the Blue Ridge. I've drove through them to get to Gettysburg. You have to drive through the Blue Ridge Mountains. And then the Smokies down over by Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. That is still technically Appalachia. It's tourist Appalachia, but it's still Appalachian.
Yeah.
But
do you know what a knot deer is?
I know what it is.
You know what it is? What is it?
I gonna give you the straight answer, and I'm just gonna scare everyone in the room. It's a skinwalker, dude. I think it's a skinwalker, bro.
It might be, but I don't.
Or it's a Wendigo.
It's connected to skinwalkers, but it's not a skinwalker. It's also known as, like, knot deers are also known as a deer with chronic wasting disease.
Yeah.
Which is an actual thing that we deal with. Like, last year we lost, I want to say, like 150 deer.
Yeah, there was a bad.
Yeah, from chronic wasting disease.
There's a bunch that died in this area.
Which it makes them go fucking crazy and shit. And, like, I guess it starts with their muscles first, or it starts with their skin or their muscles, and then their skin decays while it's on them.
And then it deteriorates.
And then it starts deteriorating, and then parts of them will fall off and stuff like that. It's not good for the deer. But some say it like there are some encounters of seeing a knot deer and being like, oh yeah, it stands straight up on two legs and starts walking. Like, when I think of that, I think of that thing from Adventure Time where the what is it, the reindeer pulls off its hooves and then, like, reveals it's got little hands. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa!
Dude, that deer is so creepy.
It is. Let me touch you.
It's crazy. Not deer. I personally, like I said, I think it's skinwalker, Wendigo. It's Native Americans, spirits, or whatever. Because these deer, literally, they just act human. It's not right. Like, yeah, there is some with the same thing with, like, the chupacabra. You know how the chupacabra is supposedly rabies or mange or something like that.
Something with really bad rabies.
Yeah, like mange. So it could be both. I personally think the latter because of how many, like, it's not just like, oh, look, it's a deer deteriorating. No, it does the creepiest thing humanly possible.
I think it screams at you, too.
Yeah, it does, like, the creepiest things possible to just, and it starts coming at people, I think. Like, doesn't it chase people sometimes?
Yeah, it does. There are some encounters where we will be getting into here in a second.
I know you know a lot more about this than I do. I have a cut and dry.
Yeah, because it's in West Virginia.
Mount Mama.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's talks about it here in Indiana. There's talks about it in Tennessee, North Carolina, West Virginia, West Virginia. The other one, East Virginia.
There's no such thing.
Oh, there's no such thing. I'm an idiot.
West Virginia, I think.
Is it North
New
Virginia?
Jersey. There's no West or North.
Where the hell
Are
is?
you talking North Carolina or South Carolina?
Yes, that.
Okay.
North Carolina and South Carolina have.
There is only West Virginia and then Virginia.
Oh, okay. West Virginia and Virginia. That's so weird. Why wouldn't it be called East Virginia?
Just like in that song, Country Roads Take Me Home, he's not actually singing about the state of West Virginia. He's talking about the literal western part of Virginia.
Oh.
He's not singing about the state West Virginia. He's just talking about the western side of the state Virginia.
But actually, I have a list of real accounts in front of me. From their mouth to mine.
Sweet.
So,
bring them up.
Alright, so there's a story. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up for Evan so Evan can see it. Hold on.
Want to know more?
Okay, so there's a story. It's called the Blue Ridge Horror Incident in Virginia. I was driving at night through a Blue Ridge Parkway with my cousin around 11 p.m. We saw a deer standing still in the side of the road. I slowed down to it, but the longer we looked at it, the more wrong it seemed. Its legs were too long, its neck was stretched unnaturally, and its eyes were staring straight at us like a person would. Like it comprehended what it was looking at, not like a deer where they just dead stare.
And they don't. Like it knew.
Yeah, and it looked like it was doing something with intent. Then it stepped forward on its hind legs. My cousin started yelling, and I hit the gas. In the rearview mirror, it dropped to all fours and ran into the woods faster than anything I have ever seen. And that was in West Virginia, near the Bell Ridge Parkway.
The Blue Ridge Parkway.
Blue Ridge Parkway, not Bell Ridge.
My brother's driven through there.
Really? Has he seen anything?
No, not that he said, but he drove through there once. Going to save my cousin in North Carolina because they dropped their glasses in the ocean and they couldn't get any glasses.
That sucks.
So my brother went.
Fucking idiot. Losing your glasses. Who needs glasses? You know, fucking blind people. I am blind without my glasses too. I understand. If I lost my glasses, I would be screwed. I wouldn't be able to drive anywhere. Actually, I bet I could, because I can still see far distances. It's just a little blurry, so if I see a stop sign, someone's going to have to be like, oh, there's a stop sign right here. Okay. We have another story. The Silent Woods. Ooh. The Silent Woods. I need glasses. You need to get some glasses, obviously, because you're shit at Dead by Daylight. I can hear it now. Listen here, motherfucker. The Silent Woods in West Virginia. Alright, I was hiking alone in the Mongolia National Forest. Everything got quiet, no birds, no wind, nothing. Then I saw what looked like a deer head. But it didn't move like a deer. It turned its head almost 180 degrees to look at me. Holy shit, so it went...
Hey, what are you doing there?
What are you doing there? Its body twitched like it didn't know how to be inside its own skin.
Ugh.
Then it bolted off the trail and disappeared into the brush. Without making a sound, I left immediately and never hiked alone again. Ooh.
I don't like hiking alone. I don't even like walking through our local woods alone, even during the day.
Yeah, it feels off during the day. That's why anytime I go in that woods, I go armed. I don't go alone. If I go alone, I usually have my sidearm with me. Because, no.
Yeah,
Oh, we lost a viewer. It must have been David. I must have pissed him off. The gas station encounter in North Carolina.
Ooh.
So, gas station. Is this where it's like, oh, I'm trying to lock up, but my local skinwalker comes in to square up because he wants his jerky?
Like that one video of the deer walking on the back porch and they start fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that video of the dude just like doing this and the deer's going like this back?
I've seen it where it's like a fucking face cam and you see him fucking like doing this.
Yeah, and then the deer are freaking fighting on the back porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Like boxing my local skinwalker.
Yes. I want a pack of cigarettes, please.
Alright, I'm gonna get into this encounter real quick. I stopped at an old gas station off the highway around midnight. The attendant warned me, watch for the knot deer. I thought it was a joke. Well, that's where you're wrong.
That's where you're wrong.
It was a joke. No, I'm just kidding. Driving off, I saw what looked like a deer, except it had no tail, and it walked oddly. When my headlights hit it, it didn't flinch, it just stared. Its face looked too flat, like a human mask on a deer skull. Like a human mask on a deer skull. So it means like it was like a human face on a deer skull, like stretched and shit. Ooh.
Ugh.
That's creepy. I sped off and never went back to that road ever again.
Absolutely not.
Ooh. Jesus, that's fucking creepy.
Absolutely not.
Alright, we have one more encounter with the knot deer.
Alright.
The deer that didn't blink in Tennessee. My girlfriend and I were camping around 3 a.m. Oh god, another camping story.
I hate it.
We heard something outside the tent. We went and looked and saw a deer, or what we thought was a deer. Standing in the clearing, it didn't move, it didn't blink. We whispered and it slowly turned its head to our direction as if it had heard us, and then started walking directly towards our tent on 2 legs. We scrambled into the car and drove off without packing. Whatever that thing was, it wasn't a deer. And we came back to our camping supplies, torn to shreds. Oh.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, God. Jesus. Well, that's not fun.
No, that's not fun at all. I tell you, there's a reason I don't go camping, dude, because it don't matter. You're in Indiana or Kentucky or down in
Kentucky?
Kentucky.
We're in
or
Kentucky.
Tennessee.
Good old Kentucky.
You never know, dude. I just can't. I just know. Dakota's typing his life furiously. You Sean Gum.
Okay, now we're going to talk about one more cryptid, and that'll probably be it for our 2-hour and 14-minute podcast.
I actually don't mind it being long today.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it's 10:46 right now.
Oh well.
Okay, are you fine with going longer? I mean, we can go as long as you want.
We can.
There's different versions of these damn things.
Which one?
Oh God, the melon heads.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about Belmont or.
Oh, we can talk about that.
Let's throw that in there. Just pull something up on it, just so we get a bullet point.
Like
here.
the Bell Witch.
Yes. I'll talk about a haunting. A haunting I'm interested in. Beep 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 beep. So, unfortunately, we didn't have this set up, so I kind of spoiled it. I want to talk about the Bell Witch for a minute. We're talking about haunted locations, haunted land. You know, if you notice, cryptids has to do more of the land, nature, earth. This is kind of tied to the land.
Yeah.
This haunting here, it's tied to the land. It's called the Bell Witch. It's one of the most famous ghost stories in the United States. I think it inspired the Blair Witch Project. It inspired that.
Mm-hmm.
The movie.
What the hell was that?
Oh my gosh, our TV just flashed. Oh my
what the
lord.
Fuck was that?
Oh, here we go.
You talked about her. No, she's here.
So the location's from Adams, Tennessee. And the time period of these sightings main sightings is from 1817 to 1821. The family that was involved was the Bell family, especially John Bell and his daughter Betsy. So they started having kind of these strange noises in their house, and things would happen. They get physically attacked, blankets pulled off. Betsy's had her hair pulled. John Bell, he had a mysterious tics and throat swelling. And the spirit would threaten said it would kill him, and
pillows were tossed.
Dude, yeah, they're throwing it.
Chains dragging and scratching sounds in the walls and underneath the floors.
That's horrible.
And the sounds of knocking upstairs.
Because they're in the middle of the woods, dude.
They are?
If you know...
Fuck that! If I hear that shit in my house and I'm in the woods, I'm either grabbing my gun and setting up shop and being like, next thing I see come through that damn door is getting that head blown off.
Yeah, so they started hearing this voice.
I'm the kind of person that would hunt a ghost with a gun.
It would quote scripture and it'd mimic people.
Ooh, what kind of scripture?
Biblical scripture.
Ooh.
This thing would quote biblical scripture. It would it'd mimic people in the town. It identified itself as Kate, believed to be Kate Betts, a neighbor who held a dispute with John Bell. They think that was the actual witch who did it.
She's a witch, bro.
She
came down in a bubble, Doug.
Sister was a witch, bro. Just literally the Wicked Witch of the West.
So it said it killed John.
It does.
It does kill him?
It claims to. So after a while, they start seeing this figure of this rabbit dog-looking shadow figure everywhere, and
like a small, like four-legged creature.
Yes, it would start appearing, and it'd make these guttural noises, and it would start speaking, and it would threaten to kill John.
Give me a guttural, Evan.
Oh my gosh.
Give me a guttural. That was a great guttural.
Man, my throat is so agitated. Sorry, I can actually do heavy metal screaming. That's why he keeps egging me on here.
So you suck.
Boo, you suck.
Boo, that sucked.
You suck, dude.
You suck.
But they said it make these weird, dark, demonic, guttural noises. I'm sorry, chat, for the ear rape. By the way, we might be making music soon. But this thing would tell John that it was gonna kill him. And then after a while, John, he got very sick and went into a coma. And when he was in this coma, a black vial appeared in the house that had never been in the house before, and they started investigating. And then he died. And when they asked the spirit, because they said the spirit manifested in the house, it said that, yep, that's something. I gave him a big dose of that last night. That'll fix him. That literally is
that'll fix him, yeah.
That'll fix him. Literally, that's what the spirit is quoted on saying, that it'll fix him.
Bro, are you seeing this?
The TV glitching out as we talk about
this. What the hell?
Well, this thing is a powerful entity, but I didn't think that talking about it would,
this is the first time I've ever seen this TV do this.
Manifestations here.
And this is not the one I just bought recently. I've had this for a long time, and it's doing the weird, like, click, 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 glitch. You know, I don't know how to explain it.
Like a grudge trying to come through the TV.
Yeah, like it like changes color and shit. Like, it'll be like a dark square, like, off in the corner or something, and it'll go, like, yellow and blue.
That's weird.
It is weird. I've never seen it do that.
But,
are them storms finally coming in?
I don't know if they are or not.
This is connected through Wi-Fi, so I'm wondering if it's doing that.
But no.
Actually, no, it's got an HDMI cable in it, so maybe that HDMI cable is going bad.
But they keep saying that they have these, this spirit threatening to kill, or says he killed John Bell, and then it also says it was going to continue attacking the family until Betsy left her significant other, whoever the heck he was. I don't know what the issue was, and it did. It continued to attack her until she left that man, and then the family still claims that there's sightings of it to this day.
As I was gonna say, it says right here that it grew less active after, or the entity grew less active after John's death, but said it would return in 107 years, which would have been 1935.
And there really wasn't any claims or anything after that, but
there were some minor claims of paranormal activity reported then.
Not like nearly as...
Yeah, not as bad. What the hell is the Bell Witch Cave?
So the Bell Witch Cave is a haunted location in that same area where they think that is the actual lair of the spirit. It's on the property of the Bell family owned. They said there is a portal on the property. It's a place... That's the place for the spirit. You are allowed to visit it. You hear disembodied voices, camera malfunctions, cold spots. So it messes with electronics. Shows like Ghost Adventures and a few other places.
Did they ever experience camera malfunctions during that? They did?
Ghost Adventures, whether you believe it or not, is fake. They had a lot of activity in that place.
Yeah.
Sam and Colby, I think, investigated it. I did not watch that. But I think they investigated it. And a lot of people say that is a hot spot for activity. The amount of EMS, because the cave also has was also a quartz deposit. There's like a bunch of crystals or something inside that cave, if I remember correctly.
Also a ley line.
Yeah. So the land and stuff is, there's something with the land.
Did you see that again?
Yeah, are you scrolling, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, the thing started scrolling. But there's a mass hysteria behind this. The activity, like I said, to this day, if you go to the Bell Witch Cave, which is the place I want to investigate, the old porterhouse, you can't get into, it's not safe. They had to, I think they condemned it because it started rotting and falling. That's crazy. That's weird. Sorry, we're natural investigators, so when stuff starts happening, we start looking. That's weird. You're shaking the HDMI cord and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's not doing the same thing it was.
That's crazy. Oh man, that's actually crazy.
That is really weird that it would just like glitch out.
I seen the green line pop up on the top of the screen.
You saw that too?
Yeah, I seen it pop up out of nowhere. Sorry, we're in investigation mode. I'm sorry. We need to change our back into.
Our TV is doing something very strange. My second monitor is doing something really strange right now.
Yeah.
It keeps having like a green line appear in it, and this has never happened before. Because I've used it for like video games and so high stress shit, and for it just to not want to run this note tab that we got up right now is insane.
Well, it's even crazy that when we first started talking about this, your whole screen went white.
Yeah, it did. It like glitched out white. It was weird.
We need to like put a camera on shit in here just see what happens.
Yeah, like have a camera like sitting up in the corner or something.
You see what because when you talk about the paranormal things happen. I mean, this house has got where we're actually recording right now has some hauntings in it.
Yeah. Man, look at all my gray hairs. Oh no.
Getting old.
I'm 23, damn it. I shouldn't be getting old.
Tell me how I feel.
When were you born? How old are you? 25?
I'm 26.
You're 26 now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bald. You'll be going bald here soon, won't you?
That's foul. That is foul. Speak that on me. Don't speak that death upon my life. I rebuke that.
Begone, foul spirit!
So, like, man, the Bell Witch is... It's just interesting. Like, I want to go investigate it. I want to go to the cave. There's some, like, stuff with that cave, man. The Ghost Adventures caught an image of a spirit in there.
Oh. You want me to read this?
Oh my.
You want me to read this?
Go ahead. This is some dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh god. So these are first person accounts of the Bell Witch from Lucy Bell and Betsy Bell.
The daughter and the wife.
Yeah, of John Bell. And I don't think there's anything on John. Yeah, there's nothing on John. But there is a child. Alright. So here's what they have to say. Richard Williams, an 11-year-old boy. I don't know. It doesn't give me where or when this happened. But here's what he had to say. I was at the Bell house. Oh, he was at the house. There you go, location.
Location.
I was at the Bell house when I heard a loud thump on the wall, and it began to grow louder. The dogs began to bark, but nothing was there. Betsy screamed. Her hair stood all the way up, and red marks appeared on her face as if someone had slapped her very hard. Though no one was near her, I never went back to sleep that night.
Oh my gosh. He witnessed a ghost slap.
Yep.
John Cena hit someone in the face. You can't see me? And it hit her in the face. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so now here's the account of Betsy Bell, so John Bell's daughter.
She was one of the more affected ones.
Yeah, they like targeted her hardcore, and I have no idea why. Probably because she was a young person and easy to manipulate and to break. This is what she had to say. The spirit came to me at night. It would whisper horrible things, pull my covers, and sometimes slap me. It hated that I engaged to a man called Joshua Gardner. It told me he must not be mine and screamed whenever I tried to be near him. I was terrified and eventually I called it off. I could take no more. So it broke up a relationship.
Wow.
Now here is the account of Lucy Bell, John Bell's wife.
Can you pull that up on...
Oh yeah, you want to see it? You want to see it, big boy?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, here's what Lucy Bell had to say. It never harmed me. The spirit was kind to me. Fucking bitch. It would leave me fruit and sing hymns. Once I was ill, it told me I would recover and spoke soothingly. I could not understand why it tormented my husband and child, but treated me with love. What?
What? They thought it was the neighbor, if you remember. Maybe, like, he did something to the neighbor, and maybe the daughter was a part of that.
I have no idea.
And the wife was always kind.
I don't know.
That's if you believe that it was a conjured spirit. Not a one of, like, some people think this thing just lives in the land or something like that. That's crazy.
Ooh, apparently they have some dialogue from the spirit itself.
And this comes from several people who heard it.
Yeah, apparently her name is Kate. This is from the voice of the spirit, apparently. Don't know how they recorded or something, because didn't this happen like 1930 or something?
18, so
it
wasn't
1918?
Like 1880 something.
Oh, shit, so a long time ago, okay. So this is what Kate had to say. I am a spirit from everywhere. Heaven, hell, and the earth. I once was happy, but I have been disturbed. I will not rest until John Bell is dead.
Yeah, this...
Jesus.
It's crazy, dude. Like, some people, that's why they think it may have belonged to the land. That may be because he built on the land.
Yeah, it was like her domain, like she lived in that cave or something.
Like, some people, I think Ghost Adventures played around with the fact that, there was Native American burial ground.
Yeah.
And he built on Native American burial ground. And that's what caused it.
I have no idea. I don't know exactly where. It said Adams County, right?
Yeah, it's down in Kentucky, I thought. Tennessee or Kentucky, one of the two. Our president went to the Bell Mansion.
It looks like he visited the Bell Farm, but we're not there yet. Shut up. Okay, so our next account is by a man named John Johnston. Neighbor who had questioned the spirit. Oh, so this is the neighbor. Alright, this was what he had to say about the spirit. To test it, I asked what my Dutch step-grandmother said to me in a private moment years ago. The voice replied in her exact accent, repeating her blessing word for word. I fell back in fear, and there was no way anyone could have known that, other than me and my step-grandmother.
That's crazy.
Ooh. So this is like from time and shit, like across time. And then 6, the sixth encounter that we are going to talk about tonight. General Andrew Jackson, the future U.S. president. According to legend, Jackson visited the Bell Farm and brought men to investigate the witch. So, damn, our president went to investigate the fucking Bell Mansion.
That's awful.
The Bell Witch. That's crazy. Okay, so this was what he had to say. By the Eternal, I'd rather face an entire British army than spend another night with the Bell Witch.
Our president...
That's all he had to say.
Andrew Jackson was nuts. Do you know how many wars he started?
Yeah, okay, so there is a note here. This account is more folklore than confirmed history, but widely repeated.
Oh, so he
So it could have been, it could be real, it could be fake.
There is an account that he was there, but what was said, if I remember correctly, because I think he knew the Bell family or something.
Yeah, he knew some of them.
It's just nuts to me because this is the same Andrew Jackson that I think was part of the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah, I think so.
And he moved a bunch of Native Americans, slaughtered a bunch of people. He was Spanish-American War. This dude was crazy, and he's genuinely scared of that. That's crazy. That he was actually genuinely scared of the Bell Witch. So that's pretty much what's going on with the Bell Witch. There is still a way you can investigate it. You can go to the Bell Witch Cave, and there is a theory about the Bell Witch Cave too, that if you go there and you take a rock from the cave,
like a rock.
Kind of like if you go take a picture of Robert the Doll without asking. You go take a rock from the Bell Witch Cave.
And she'll like haunt you?
Yeah, things will start happening. Related to the original haunting. Like you'll start hearing the stuff on the walls. And people mail back the rocks and apologize.
Really?
Yes.
Jesus.
Because they thought it'd be cool to take a rock from it. And because, you know how... spirits like that are attached to the land.
Yeah. Do you need to take a break?
No, I'm good.
No? Okay. You got any more to talk about the Bell Witch?
No, I was just giving that last little one for free.
Well, keep talking. I'll be right back. Go. Yeah.
Oh, so the Bell Witch is... it's a cool little thing. You can still investigate it. I think the cave at least offers tours. Yeah, you can't get to the Bell House. The Bell House, I'm pretty sure, is condemned because it's so decrepit you could fall through the floors. So unfortunately, you can't go to the Bell House anymore, but you can go to the cave, and there is a ton of activity in the cave. like I said, Ghost Adventures and a couple other the ghost shows have been on there and investigated there, and they have caught plethora of evidence. I think Ghost Adventures got a reply to I think they asked the spirit if it killed John Bell, and I think it admitted to it, if I remember correctly in the episode, that it went, yes, I did kill John Bell, if I remember correctly from that episode. So it's a very interesting haunting. It's one of my more favorite ones to look at, along with, like, I've watched more on Goatman's Bridge.
Yeah.
In Bell Mansion than some of the other hauntings. So, I think we're going to move along here and talk about what, a nice little urban legend here. Dakota is obsessed with it.
I talk about it any chance I get. So, there is a story of a, what is it, CIA, almost, kind of
Government stuff.
Government cover-up shit, the deep state cover-up.
Yeah.
So, it's called, if you don't know what these creatures are, they're called the melon heads.
These are real, by the way.
Yeah, these have been, like,
discovered.
Yeah. Melon heads are an urban legend primarily found in Ohio, Michigan, and Connecticut. These mysterious beings are ascribed to be small, humanoid-like creatures with bulbous, oversized heads and often feral and violent in nature. And I'm about to give you their description. They're small in stature, large craniums, hence the name, and gaunt limbs. Like, fucked up limbs and shit. Their behavior is shy and reclusive, but may attack if threatened or when threatened. Their habitats are remote woods, tunnels, abandoned roads that no one ever goes down, stuff like that. There's 3 different versions of these in 3 different places in 3 different states that these have been known to be seen in. There's Ohio, which is Kirtland. It's near Cleveland. It's said that they're children with hydrocephalus who were mistreated and experimented on by a local asylum, which I think this is where the whole story of Wrong Turn came from. If I'm not mistaken, I probably am. Someone look it up.
I think Wrong Turn has to do with the Appalachian incest families.
But there was, after escaping, they allegedly lived in the woods of Kirtland, surviving off small animals and the occasional lost traveler.
Oh.
So it looks like they were cannibals, too.
Cannibals!
Now we're going to jump into the Michigan version. And these are just like the backstories of the Michigan, or the different states, and like what their things are. So the Michigan version came out of Ottawa County. Can you see that? No, you cannot.
No, I cannot. There you go.
So, the Michigan version, the legend claims that a family of people or a group of melonheads lived in the woods near Felt Mansion. Some stories say they were former asylum patients, others suggest that they were inbred children kept hidden from society. And they are said to only come out at night, especially near abandoned buildings.
Ew.
So, I mean, they're just everywhere.
I love urban exploration, like abandoned
But fuck that, if you see that, you run.
Dude, I don't want to bump in it. The thought of bumping into a hobo is scary enough, let alone something like that.
Then there's one that comes out of Connecticut. So the one that comes out of Connecticut is it's in Fairfield County and also New Haven County. The backstory, the legends go that these melonheads were supposedly subjects of cruel experiments by a doctor named Dr. Crowe, or Crowe. I don't know exactly how to say it. Or Dr. Mellon.
Dr. Crow.
Or Dr. Mellon. After escaping his facility, they went feral in the woods near Shelton or Trumbull, Connecticut. The nickname of the road associated with their legend is called Dracula Drive. Yeah. Some encounters and lore. The witnesses reported seeing them dart across roads, peering from the woods, and occasionally chasing cars. Some described strange sounds in the forest, like crying, growling, gibberish, groaning, stuff like that. Urban explorers claim to find ruins and graffiti where the Melonheads supposedly lived. Ooh. And I'm about to go into some a little bit better encounters for you. Here's the Spooky Dookie collection. Are you ready? Are you prepared?
Take a spooky dookie.
So, I want to give you some encounters, and I'll tell you where the encounters are from and who they're by. Or, I guess not who they're by, but give you a general idea of what the witness was.
Right.
So, the Ohio encounter near Wisner Road, Kirtland. The witnesses is an unnamed teenager in the late 1990s. The story is of the group of teens driving down Wisner Road at night, a known hotspot for Melonhead sightings. As they parked and turned off the headlights, they heard rustling in the woods. One boy claimed to see a small figure about 3 feet tall dash across the road, its head too big for its body. The group fled, not before seeing more pairs of eyes light up than one possible person in the rearview mirror. They said it wasn't a raccoon. It stood upright, which raccoons can do that.
Ugh.
The thing had a huge freaking head and moved very fast. That was the end of the encounter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The next encounter is from Michigan. The witnesses, a paranormal group in 2003.
Oh.
The story goes, a small team investigating an abandoned Felt mansion.
Ooh.
The Felt Mansion, everybody.
Have you heard
In
of it?
Holland, Michigan. The claims were that shadowy figures darting around in the tree line just before midnight. One woman reportedly seeing a childlike creature peering around a pillar inside the mansion. When they tried to chase it, it vanished. Strange footprints, child-sized but bare and oddly wide, were found in the dust, leaking just outside the door. And her words, the thing looked like a little child, but sickly. Its head was too big. It stared at me for 2 seconds and then ducked and ran.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Ugh.
Oh, okay, so
man.
there's even more up here.
I'd hate that.
And so I'm going to go back to Ohio real quick, in Kirtland, the Asylum Woods. So where this, person or these experiments were housed, local residents have long spoken about about a now destroyed asylum in the woods outside of Kirtland. A hiker once reported seeing strange movement in the trees and hearing a childlike laughter echoing through the woods. When he turned around and saw a figure squatting in the underbrush right next to a tree, watching him with large dark eyes. Ooh.
I'd hate that, dude. 2012.
Yeah, so this is near the Felt Mansion. Now we're back in Michigan. So, urban explorers entered the old felt mansion in early 2000s, which was part of a seminary and claimed, or seminar, or I don't know how to say that, and claimed to hear scraping sounds from the walls. One explorer reported seeing a. Okay, so yeah, this is the instance that I was just talking about where the woman saw the child peering its head around a door frame on the upper floor and then ran outside and disappeared into the woods. Then there was a cyclist in Saugatuck Dunes in 2012 in the same area near Felt Mansion. A man biking alone in that area claimed that something was following him through the woods, first by rustling leaves and then by running alongside him. He saw a glimpse of a pale figure with a swollen head before it vanished into the underbrush. He stopped riding that trail after dark. Well, fuck yeah, I would too. Then there is Connecticut.
At Dracula Drive.
Yep, at Dracula Drive. So the nickname is for roads like Velvet Street in Thrumble County, it looks like, in Zion Hill Road in Milford. Teens often reported strange lights, whispers, and sightings of deformed children hiding in the tree line. One group claimed that their car was surrounded by these figures, tapping on the windows, forcing them to drive off without turning around. Oh. Then Dr. Crowey's house, which was also known as Dr. Mellon, in New Haven. One man exploring an old foundation believed it to be linked with Dr. Crowey, or Dr. Crow, said he saw faint handprints on a dusty window and heard something that sounded like crying from inside. When he returned a week later, the house had been torn down, but the handprints were still reported by other explorers. Jesus.
My thing is I think I have a bigger phobia about children, and like even in any scary sense.
Yeah.
Like child spirits,
yeah.
Imitation of children, even stuff like that. That makes me uncomfortable.
The fucking white little girls from like The Grudge and.
Oh yeah, dude, children.
But there's another encounter. Actually in the same town of Thrumble, two college students, actually near Thrumble. The story was they were driving at night and their car suddenly stalled.
Oh.
As they tried to restart it, they noticed movement in the woods. Something small ran up and slapped the side of the car, leaving a small dent.
Oh.
So whatever it was strong enough to fucking dent their car. When they finally got it started, they said a figure chased them briefly down the road, keeping up for several seconds before vanishing into the woods. Oh, they actually say something. It was like a nightmare. It ran on all fours. It was feral, but it stood up when we looked at it. The urban legends cross over from locals believing the melon heads were a result of secret government experiments, possibly hidden at secret military facilities. Others tie them to alien hybrid theories due to their head-shaped and nocturnal behavior, and other stories have said that they are deformed children from a madman's laboratory.
And the thing is, this is one of the few that they've actually found them. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think they found like a little figure or something like that.
And I think they found a body of one, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
So these are pretty,
pretty crazy to think about it. I mean, it's like how I feel about the thing from the twins in Dead by Daylight. You remember that killer?
Yeah.
The Dead by Daylight killer, the twins. Punt that little bastard.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't. No.
No.
That's where I check out. You asked me to go investigate that, I'd probably be like, no, not gonna happen.
I'll drag your ass along. You ready to go for ice cream in Michigan? What about Connecticut? We could also go to Ohio.
Oh my gosh.
Be like, I'll string it over the next 3 years or something and be like, hey, you want to go to Michigan? Go salmon fishing?
Oh.
Go up there and be like, hey, you want to go to Ohio real quick? What about Connecticut? That's a little bit of a drive.
So these sightings are still going on to this day, right?
I think so.
So these things, like, does that mean they're breeding? Like,
maybe. Maybe.
Because these are confirmed, so that means they have lifespans, you know.
So there's no signs 2020 in Ohio. Like 2020 was the last, or no known sightings post 2020. Okay. Noting that locals still speak of sightings around Halloween, but treating it as largely folklore. So they might have died in Ohio. Michigan, most articles and local discussions reference sightings from decades past, from 1950s to 60s, around Felt Mansion. No recent sightings have been reported in the last several years. Reddit posts, forums speak of local legend and curiosity, but no first-hand accounts or experiences in recent years. Connecticut, legends persist. Long roads like Sawmill City Road in Shelton and Velvet City, Dracula Drive, and Thumble and Monroe regions. However, most accounts are generally folklore and no confirmed recent accounts. Reddit contributors in 2023 remember folklore, but no first-hand sightings within the last couple years.
So it
sounds like they all died out.
Yeah, like an average human lifespan.
Yeah.
That makes sense if they're experiments, you know.
Yeah, that actually checks out that, you know, there's no... Like, I understand keeping the folklore alive and stuff, but that says that there have been no accounts. No one has come out and said that they've seen it recently. No confirmed recent sightings of melon heads in Ohio, Michigan, or Connecticut. All accounts in circulation stem from older, indoctrinated stories or current folklore retellings. Okay, so nothing. Nothing at all. I guess that's it for the melon heads. Is that all you're wanting to do?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, everybody, thank you very much for coming out and seeing us. We appreciate it. Give us a like and subscribe.
We went a little longer for you.
Yeah, we went a little longer. Maybe something tomorrow.
Maybe. Depends on how long I'm at the tattoo shop. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll have Evan show us his tramp stamp. So. But that'll be all, everybody. This is Dakota. That's Evan. Thank you for listening to the Woodchipper Podcast. Like and subscribe. We try to do a podcast every weekend, so you have fresh and new details and new horror experiences to listen to.
I'm sorry we don't have quite the time schedule yet. We're
still working out and everything. But it's mostly the weekends. We've been posting almost every weekend. There's been like 2 weeks that we stopped, but we're back on track. But thank you for tuning in, everybody. Catch you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.